So in this video we're going to be comparing two of the very best portable speakers around at the moment, the Sony XB32 and the LG XBOOM Go PK5. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get my next video as soon as it arrives. Now, the world of portable speakers has advanced at a stunning rate over the last few years, and now we have some incredible quality sound coming from these tiny devices. They're also packed with features. This is the Sony XB32, and we're going to be putting it head to head against the LG XBOOM Go PK5. So guys, just to be completely transparent, these speakers were both sent to me free of charge, but I am not being paid for this review, and I've certainly not been asked to give any favor to one or the other. In fact, on that note, I can barely split them. So what I'm going to do is point out some of the differences, and then I'm going to let you judge what you think, because I've got a really good sound test coming later in this video, and you can then tell me in the comments whether you think the Sony or the LG is the best speaker. Okay, so let's have a look first at the Sony speaker. Now this retails for roughly £150, but I'll leave all of the very latest links for your location in the description box. Now this is a little bit longer, but not as tall as the LG model. It's got this flap at the back where you find a micro USB to charge it, and also a USB out, which is a nice feature because it means you can charge a secondary device, which you can't do on the LG. The overall look and feel of the Sony is great. I love the lighting. In fact, I prefer the lighting on the Sony, but the feel is more silicone, it's more rubberized, and so therefore that's really probably down to personal choice whether you like that type of feel. The LG, on the other hand, is much more rugged. It feels much more premium in terms of the quality of the plastic. It's got the drivers at either end, which I'll show you how they vibrate during sound, but the overall feel and quality, I think, to my preference, is definitely better. Now, there are more controls on the LG. You've got things like your enhanced bass and your clear vocal, and you can do things like change the lights just from those buttons. On the back, you have a USB-C charging point, and similarly to the Sony, you can connect this to other speakers to create stereo pairs and multiple speaker units. Now, with this design of the LG, the other main difference is you get that handle. So it really does mean that you can carry this anywhere with you, and probably it's far easier to transport. And I think that it also adds a little almost like roll cage effect to it, so therefore adds maybe another layer of protection to your speaker. So for me, the look and feel of the LG definitely beats the Sony. It just feels more robust and more quality. Now the tail of the tape shows that the Sony is slightly longer, but not as tall and not as deep. It actually weighs almost 50% less than the LG XBOOM PK5, so if you're carrying this around with you, that may well be a consideration. The battery life is reported to be 24 hours maximum on the Sony. However, this is if you've got the enhanced bass turned off, and obviously if you've got the lights turned off. On the LG, you get up to a maximum of 18 hours. Now, they are both waterproof to a degree, IPX67 with the Sony and IPX5 with the LG XBOOM PK5. Both of these devices are Bluetooth 4.2, and they both come with some extra features. You have things like live sound and extra bass on the Sony, and with the LG XBOOM you've got Meridian technology, clear vocal and enhanced bass. Now if you don't know what Meridian technology is, Meridian technology has been put into speakers up to £20,000 per speaker, and it really is designed to give a level of sound and clarity that you won't find on the competition. Now the price of the latest links will be in the description, but they're both within a similar price range. Now let's get on to the sound quality of both of these speakers. Now there will be an indication on the screen which speaker is playing, but listen very carefully. I recommend that you put headphones on and listen to the quality of the music coming from both these devices.
Yeah, I'm restless, so give me something to do. Yeah, I can't stay here because I need to dance. Jump around and show them how I move. Yeah, I'm restless, so give me something to do. Yeah, I can't stay here because I need to dance. Jump around and show them how I move. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot. front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling shot. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party.
Just to let you know, waiting to happen like.
Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot. I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut. Cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party. Tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling shot. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party.
Just to let you know, waiting to happen like.
So folks, what are your thoughts? Did you hear a big enough difference between these two speakers? Certainly for me, listening to it live, there definitely was. Don't get me wrong, the Sony delivered a great sound. It was rich and definitely full of bass, but that bass almost became a little bit muffled when dealing with some of the vocals. Definitely for me, the better sound of the two was the LG. There was a clarity that wasn't there in the Sony, and that may well be just down to that Meridian technology built in, but certainly this one had my vote. Now, if you are using the application, you may find that the Sony is the better of the two. Certainly for me, on an iPhone, I struggled to connect my iPhone to the LG. I had no problems with the Sony. Now, overall, I preferred the Sony for the lights and the application, but I preferred the LG XBOOM Go for the sound and the build and quality of the design. But there was very little to split them on everything else, and so I can't. But guys, here's some more music for you to listen to, and maybe you can.
An accident waiting. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot. I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut. Cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight, and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party. Tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'll call it shotty. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. Cause I'm just an accident waiting.
So guys, have you decided yet which one is right for you? Well, I will leave the links to both of these products in the description for you to check out for yourself. But guys, they're both great products and they deliver great sound. For me, there's very, very little, maybe just slightly DLG. Thanks for watching this video as always, my friends, and I will see you on the next one.